to Amity's Literature.
In this video, we will be conducting several lessons on English facts.
But first of all, we would like to introduce ourselves. I'm Girlie Jane Davos.
And I'm Genrole and Girlie.
Welcome to
AmitysLiterature.com. We're going to be teaching you all about outlining. So first of all, what is outlining? So outlining basically means sentences. The purpose of outlining is to pull together all that you have learned and on a given topic or doctrinal areas so that you can use this information to problem solve.
Outlining takes on a variety of forms. For example, some students write a thesis as an outline, others write a flow chart, others use index cards, and others use a combination of these forms. What form works best for you? Depends on how you learn, the difficulty of the subject, the profession's test, and the type of exam.
There are three main stages of outlining. These are understanding, comprehension, application, and articulation. Understanding or comprehension. So the first question that you want to answer when you outline is, do I understand the material? This first step is your opportunity to discover what you do understand and what you do not understand. So you can fill the gaps of your knowledge and provide yourself with a complete context for increasing your understanding of the material. You want to develop and enhance your schema. First, understand how the particular concept relates to other concepts you will have to study. Number two, identify the context for the concept. What issues or problems that the particular concept is addressing or solving. Next is synthesize the rule or concept. How courts, legislators solve the issue or problem. Consider policy. How the concept addresses or solves the issues or problems. And critically analyze the soundness of the rationale for the concept. How effective is the concept? What problems do it leave unresolved? What problems does it create? Tools for this stage include your briefs and class notes, board books, commercial outlines, and study aids, study partners, and experts.
Application. The question you want to answer at this stage is, can I use what I understand? Understanding is not in itself useful unless you can apply your understanding to help problem solve. Thus, you want to anticipate ways in which you will use your knowledge and practice the steps of your analysis. Methods for this stage include developing a recipe card to guide your analysis writing, your own hypothetical problems and answers, and creating a tool to outline your analysis.
And the last one is articulation. So the last question you want to answer is, can I say what I understand and apply? Many students fall short in outlining process by stopping on stage 2. Then when they're taking the exam, they find themselves stumbling for the right words to articulate the understanding and the application. They end up with their first draft instead of a well-edited draft of the understanding. In addition, these students spend much more time in the exam doing something they could have done earlier at the cost of not having sufficient time to analyze the exam question and read that. Thus, it is important to complete this last stage on outlining to enable you to enhance your performance on the exam. Methods for this stage include writing the beginning of the discussion section of an objective memo and writing rule cards.
Here is a synopsis of the outline form. The main ideas take Roman numerals. Subpoints under each main idea take capital letters are indented. Subpoints under the capital letters, if any, take italic numbers and are further indented.
It is up to the writer to decide how many main ideas and supporting ideas adequately describe the subject. However, if there is a Roman numeral in the outline, there has to be a Roman numeral too. If there is letter A, there has to be letter B. If there is number 1, there has to be number 2, and so forth. Here are the points to ponder. Are we closer to being able to write a paper than we were before we created outline?
Do any transitions between ideas suggest themselves?
Is anything left out of our outline? Would you have organized the thoughts in a clustering exercise differently?
Does the outline seem balanced or is part of it overwhelming the rest?
There's no thesis statement yet. Does the outline help us resolve what the controlling idea might be?
Before finally sitting down to write our paper on something, we might check out what we can find out about it on the internet at a site.
Like on Wikipedia, BBC, or any other helpful sites. Being careful, of course, to give proper credit for any ideas we borrow and not to let the thoughts of others overshadow our own good ideas.
And that's it for today's episode. We would like to thank you all for listening to us. May you have a good day, and God bless everyone.